Hello everybody and welcome back to Lobricks. Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates Christmas and happy holidays to everyone else. But anyway, today we are going to be taking a look at the Minifigures Series 12, which came out a while ago, I think back in 2014, somewhere around then, and they retail for $3.99. A little cheaper than the $5.99 or $4.99 that we see today. But anyway, we're going to take a look at each and every one of these figures. I'm going to give you my opinions on them, and then I'll tell you if it's worth buying them, because unfortunately these are not in stores anymore. You'll have to scourge eBay if you want one of the figures. But anyway, let's get into it. Okay, first up we have the Wizard, and this is a really nice figure. He's got printing on his legs there, or it's not really a leg, it's actually a Lego element, a 1 or 2 by 2 by 2 sloped piece. So it is sloped. That's how they did the dresses back in the day. It's got some nice printing on it, and it also matches up into his clothing. They also matched up the robe there. It does look really nice. There's some stars and some moons on there. He's also got some reflective stars and moons on the back as well, if you take a look at that. And there's some stars on his hat. He's a wise wizard, I'm sure. But anyway, that's this figure. Let's move into figure 2. Alright, next up we got this Asian warrior looking dude. He is what I believe to be a Mongol here. If we take a look, he's got a pretty awesome shield, and it's got all sorts of printing on it, if we can get it to focus in there. It's got this nice printing on it. It looks fantastic. It's got some wood and some bolts there. He's got a pretty standard looking sword, and then he's got this nice cape on him. Sorry, I covered the camera there. He's got this nice cape on him. It's made of this felt material. It feels really nice. And then this helmet of his has horns. Of course, you can take the horns out. They're kind of like bull horns, and they look really nice, and they add a lot to his helmet design here with the fur and all that. If we put it on him, you guys can see that it fits him well. He's got no printing on the back of him. None at all, which I mean, it's kind of to be expected. But he does have some side leg printing there. And the printing on his torso and his pants are pretty typical of the Mongolian warriors. And I apologize. There you go. You can actually see it. Pretty typical of the Mongolian warriors. And then, of course, the little mustache and goatee he's got going on there. What a guy. I'm struggling. There we go. What a guy. But anyway, let's move into the next figure. Alright, the next figure is Princess here, and she's the Princess and the Frog, except we're not allowed to say that because Disney was not affiliated with Lego yet. So Lego, of course, would get a cease and desist if they said that. But anyway, it's again another 2 by 2 by 2 slope there. I guess that's kind of what it is, but it's kind of a weird piece. I don't know what the name of it is. You got some printing there. No printing on the back, just on the front. Pretty typical of these pieces. And then it, of course, moves into her torso there. It's a dress, and then she's got a nice hat piece. You see no torso print on the back, but you do get an alternate face of her smooching so she can kiss her prince frog, or let's hope it's a prince frog and not just a frog. But anyway, that's figure number 3, so let's move into figure number 4. Alright, the next figure is the Gamer, and I can smell him from here. He's got player 1 on his torso there, indicating that he is an epic gamer, and he's got dual molted arms. He's got a short sleeve shirt on, no printing on the back, but he does have some printing on his legs there. He's got some epic chain or work or something there. I'm not sure what it is, but he has headphones over the hair. You got that dual molding action going on. It looks really good. And then he's smiling with glasses because, of course, he's a gamer. He's a nerd. And then the best piece of all time, you got a controller there. It kind of looks like the original PlayStation controllers, or maybe a Nintendo controller with extra buttons. But anyway, let's move on to the next figure. Alright, the next figure is an Amazon warrior, or at least what I think to be an Amazon warrior. And she's pretty cool. She's got an awesome shield design there. I really wish that Lego did more things like this, because that gold reflective work on that brown backed shield looks really, really nice. And then you got a spear here with a rubber tip and then a harder plastic bottom. It looks and feels really nice, and of course the tip there has a really nice gold on it. The helmet and hair combo also comes with a nice little piece on top that you can stick in to make it look more epic. Got to have that fear factor when you run into battle, of course, and the gold on there is also really nice. She does have printing on her back, which is always nice to see, and she's got printing on her front and her arms. As printing goes, she has toe printing on their legs, and she's got a skirt on. But anyway, let's move into the next figure. This one is awesome, and I like to see warriors. It'd be really cool to make a whole army out of these, but that might cost a couple dollars. But anyway, let's move into the 6th figure. All right, we got a Space Miner as figure number 6. He's got this like space torso thing on there, and you know he's a Space Miner because you see that? That there is a space logo. And he is a miner because, well, he's got himself a drill for mining those space minerals and all that. He's got some pretty cool toe and belt printing there with some nice printing to mix it in the beginning, or in the middle there. He also has a really cool molded helmet. I wish they did more helmets like this. This thing is sweet. And if you just take a look there, looks really, really cool. And then, of course, he's got a microphone right there talking to the boys back home. He's got some awesome chest piece printing on him, but I kind of have to rip him apart. And you can see he's got the spacesuit on. And then if we turn around to the back, you see that there is unfortunately no printing again. But this was quite a while ago, so that wasn't really expected. It was just kind of a nice bonus when you did get it. But anyway, let's take a look at the next figure. This guy is sick. All right, the next guy is the lifeguard. He's got some rock hard abs there. Right on, brother man. No printing on the back, but you do get printing on the side for the swimsuit, so I guess he's just showing off for the ladies. But anyway, you do get some swimsuit printing. Awesome. He's wearing some Ray-Ban sunglasses, and he's got some flotation devices to save the people, and he's got a red red binoculars there. An awesome figure to add to your Lego city if you have a beach or something like that. An overall pretty solid figure, but let's move to the next one. Okay, one of my favorite figures in the set, you got the Prospector. He's got some really, really cool figures. He's got kind of this beer buddy print on him, a line across his shirt there to tell you he's got some weight behind him. He's got all these dots on it. He's got, of course, the overalls holding up his pants, and on the pants he's got a patch there and some nice belt printing. No printing on the back, but that's okay. He does have this really cool hat with another patch, and he is missing some teeth, and he's got a golden tooth, and his accessory is a pickaxe. He's got that nice neck beard. He is a perfect figure, and he kind of reminds me of a YouTube channel called Dan's Prospecting. He looks just like this fella. But anyway, I love Prospectors. They're definitely a cool subset that kind of still exists today. But anyway, guys, let's move to the next figure. All right, the next figure is the Jester, and he's meant to entertain the king back in the olden times, so we're kind of jumping all over the place. Space Miner, Lifeguard, Aztec Warrior. I'm not even sure what's going on. But anyway, the Jester is a pretty cool figure. He's got this pattern with orange and purple. It looks really cool. And he comes with these 2 playing cards, which is awesome. It's an ace of spades there and a joker card, funnily enough. And then he's got this awesome printing on there with some mixed stripes and whatnot in there. And then he's got some belt printing and then nothing on the back. But his hat is pretty cool. It's printed all the way around with some gold balls on the tips of his thing there. But anyway, let's move into the next figure. All right, we got a pizza delivery driver here, and he is a awesome, awesome pizza delivery driver. I used to be a pizza delivery driver, so of course I can relate to him. But anyway, he's got that pizza hat on. He's got a nice smirk on his face. He's got the pizza outside the box, just holding the pizza barehanded, just like a real man. You know, why would you... Imagine a pizza delivery driver. He comes up to the door. He has the pizza box in one hand and then just raw dogging the pizza with his other hand. That would be impressive. But anyway, he's got this pizza shirt on with some stains on it and no printing on the back. But anyway, it's a pretty cool figure, and I think I'm going to name him Jimbo. But anyway, let's move into the next. All right, we have got a Rockstar as our next figure, and this is a gender swap of a figure from Series 7, so that's kind of lame, but he's got a cool-looking guitar, some sweet hair, and then a hairy chest with some crazy, crazy buttons all over the place on his torso there. If you can see, they all reflect, and it looks awesome. He's got printing on the legs, looking really sick. And then, of course, he's got that arm printing. Nice to see that Lego. But anyway, he is a gender swap, so we're just going to kind of breeze right over him because, you know, who likes gender swaps? We want original characters in these minifigure packs. But anyway, let's move into the next figure. All right, next up is the female dinosaur hunter. She's got this really sick-looking bow there. A shot to seduce the dinosaurs or sedate them. Either way, I don't know what she does. But anyway, she's got a pocket on there with some cargo pants looking nice. And then she's also got some more bottles of poison or whatever on her chest. She looks like she has seen some action because she's got a scratch mark from a dinosaur on her torso and her face. And she is very angry with this awesome looking ponytail. This is a figure that you do get printing on the back. So as you can see there, she's got a stripe and she's wearing a tank top. But anyway, let's move into the next figure. This is a pretty sweet figure. I mean, if you want a dinosaur hunter, there you go. She will hunt the dinosaurs for you, but not free of charge. She does charge quite an amount. But anyway, let's move into the next figure. Of course, it's the swashbuckler. You know, the good old Spanish warrior with the chest ripped open there. You can see his bulging muscles. But anyway, he's got a little steering wheel of a boat there in the middle of his torso, and then a belt, and then of course the shirt that's ripping open with printing on the back. Really cool. You get continuation of his shirt and his belt there. No printing on the legs, but you know, printing on the back makes up for it. A sweet looking mustache and matching eyebrows, and then this awesome hat with a little fire piece in it. He's also got this gold sword because, you know, he's a Spaniard. He likes everything made of gold. But anyway, let's move into the next figure. This guy is awesome. Let's move on. All right, next up, we've got Pig Suit Guy. He comes with a green apple and then some nice legs there with little pig feet printed on the bottom and then some molding in the middle. He's pretty self-explanatory. He's got a little tail on the back. That's cool to see. And then a nice pig hat and a smile. But anyway, that's this figure. I mean, nothing really you can see here. I know he is quite expensive, so that's kind of a shame. But any of these costume figures you're really going to pay a lot for. But anyway, let's move into the next figure. Next up, we got another gender swap from Series 6. It is a Genie, and this time it's a girl Genie. She has a kind of a really cool looking printing on her gas cloud there, and then some nice Arab-looking clothing and going on there with some awesome sparkles in the middle. She's got some tassels on the bottom of her shirt there. She has got dual molded sleeves, so that's a redeeming factor about this figure. She comes with a little Genie bottle as her accessory, and she's got like this glossy lipstick on and then some freckles, and she's winking. You know, I don't know. Genies are weird. They've got you know, all sorts of weird things going on. They're all mysterious. They've got all their tricks. Never trust a Genie. And then she's got the same hairpiece as the Dinosaur Hunter, but with a little gold hairband up in there. But anyway, let's move into the next figure. Again, we don't like to see gender swaps, but this one's kind of cool. But anyway, let's check out what we got next. Okay, well, this is the next figure. A little weird looking, a little spooky. She's got this spooky looking teddy bear there. One of his eyes appears to be missing, and she does have a spider right there too coming out of her pocket. Interesting. Imagine you just walk into your house and you just see just her just standing at the end of your hallway. Hello there. Creepy. I don't know what Lego's going on here, but she is a pretty cool figure. She's wearing this kind of like suit looking thing here. She's got this pretty straight looking hair, and of course one of the best faces I've ever seen with some stripes on her legs there and printing on the side as well. Yeah, no printing on the back, but she does have this black skirt. Overall, pretty cool figure. Scary one at that.
I'm a homicidal maniac. They look just like everyone else.
And unfortunately, that is the last figure in the set. So let's get them all up, and I'll tell you my opinions on this set and if it's worth paying the eBay prices that you'd have to pay to get it nowadays. But anyway, let's do that. Alright guys, so there you have it. There is Series 12, a very cool set of figs here. I do think that there's some good ones in here, but I also think that there is some bad ones. I'm not going to lie. Some of them are pretty disappointing. I mean, really, like the rock and rollist here. Like, come on, that's just a blatant gender swap. But there is also some really cool ones. So, overall, this set is kind of hit or miss. It's not one of the best ones, but it's not one of the worst ones. So, if you like a figure in here, maybe buy it. But I don't know, I wouldn't say you should go out and buy the whole set. But anyway, guys, this has been real great. If you want to see more episodes just like this, we do have some more reviews on some other minifigure sets. But that's all from me from today, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and comment, subscribe. If you want to see some updates on what we're doing over here, we do have an Instagram. You can find that in our channel description link thing. So you go follow that. But I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope you enjoyed. See you guys later.